In the heart of a dense, ancient forest lived a clever crow named Caleb. Caleb was known far and wide for his sharp wit and inquisitive nature. He had glossy black feathers that glistened in the sun, and his eyes sparkled with intelligence. One crisp autumn morning, while Caleb was out exploring the forest, he came across a mysterious clearing he had never seen before. In the center of the clearing, perched on a mossy stone, was a gleaming silver skull. It was unlike anything he had ever encountered. Curiosity piqued, Caleb landed beside the skull and examined it closely. To his amazement, the skull spoke, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. "Hello, young crow," the skull said in a melodic, echoing voice. "I am the Enchanted Skull, and I have been waiting for someone like you." Caleb cocked his head and asked, "What do you mean, Enchanted Skull?" The skull explained that it possessed ancient wisdom and the power to answer any question. In return, it sought to learn about the world outside the forest, which it hadn't seen for centuries. Intrigued, Caleb agreed to be the Enchanted Skull's guide to the world beyond the woods. They decided to embark on a journey together, starting with the nearby village. As they reached the village, the people were fascinated by the talking crow and the mysterious skull. They asked questions about the past, the stars, and the secrets of the forest. The Enchanted Skull, true to its word, provided answers with grace and wisdom. In turn, the villagers shared stories of their own. They talked about the wonders of the world, their dreams, and their deepest hopes. The Enchanted Skull listened intently, learning about the world and the human heart. After their visit to the village, Caleb and the Enchanted Skull traveled far and wide, visiting cities, mountains, and oceans. With each journey, they learned more about the world and its people, forging friendships and spreading knowledge. As the seasons passed, Caleb and the Enchanted Skull became inseparable. Their bond deepened as they embraced the world's beauty and complexity. One day, while resting under the shade of a massive oak tree, the Enchanted Skull turned to Caleb and said, "Dear friend, I have learned so much from you, and now it's time for me to share my wisdom with the world. I will remain here, in this enchanted forest, to help those who seek knowledge." Caleb understood and bid farewell to his wise companion. He continued his travels, forever grateful for the adventures they had shared and the knowledge they had gained. And so, in the heart of the dense ancient forest, the Enchanted Skull continued to illuminate the world with its wisdom, and Caleb the Crow soared through the skies, sharing the stories of their incredible journey with all he met.